Accelerating college degrees is getting so much more popular because students are realizing it's possible. You can actually earn entire bachelor's degrees as quickly as 12 months, sometimes even faster if you do it right. One of the most important decisions you have to make if you want to get a degree faster is you have to choose the right schools and the right programs. The challenge with this is universities all over the internet are advertising accelerated college degrees, and they make their programs sound really, really good. The problem is lots of these advertisements and lots of these programs are not as they seem, and they're going to hook you in to programs that are going to take 4+ years and cost tens and tens of thousands of dollars. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through 7 different universities that will allow you to earn full bachelor's degrees in less than 12 months. Some of these as quickly as 3 to 6 months. Even if you don't have an associate's degree, 0 credits to your name, you can go earn degrees this fast. It's totally possible. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Ryan. I earned a bachelor's degree in 9 months in my free time with a full-time job. And now I teach other people how to do the same. If that's interesting to you, just subscribe and click the like button so that YouTube will show this video to more people just like you. Let's dive in. The first one on the list is Western Governors University. One of the reasons I love this school is because they have a huge selection of degrees to choose from, and they are all fully self-paced. As you can see, they have a business school, a technology school, a health and nursing school, an education school. They have tons of programs. If we just go to their programs, look at all these degrees to choose from. So you have a huge variety, including business and tech degrees, which other schools don't have big selection with. So you can do a lot of different things. Another thing I love about this school is their tuition plan. They charge just under $4,000 every 6 months. But within that 6-month window, you can complete as many classes as you possibly can, and there's no limit. So if you finish your entire bachelor's degree in 6 months, you only pay less than $4,000 for an entire bachelor's degree. Well, if you don't have the $4,000, that's really, really simple to come up with scholarships or grants. Now, another thing I love about WGU is they have a really good track record of getting students into really high-level graduate programs, including most of the Ivy League schools. If we scroll down and take a look at universities that have accepted WGU grads, you're going to find quite an impressive list. We've got Cornell University, we've got Columbia University, we've got Harvard University, we've got MIT Sloan School, that's MIT's business school. We have Princeton University, we have USC, and so many more schools. So if you're looking for a really fast bachelor's degree that can get you into a really high-level master's program, this is a really good school to choose. Now, the next school on the list is called the University of Maine at Presque Isle. I've had students tell me it's the University of Maine. It's the same thing. It's actually not. It falls under the umbrella of the University of Maine, but it's a separate campus. They have separate sports teams and all of that. But the University of Maine is a state school. On top of that, some of their programs are really, really flexible. If we look at what are called their Your Pace programs, these are fully self-paced programs where you can complete projects and little essays and little assignments at your own pace and go through degrees really, really quickly. Now, one of the big draws for UMPI is that they accept tons and tons of outside transfer credits from all over the place. So if you want to go earn college credits through third-party resources, or if you have college credits, you finished half a degree in the past, you want to transfer it somewhere else, they will accept a very high amount of these types of credits. Now, UMPI has 8-week semesters. Each of these 8-week semesters, you can finish as many classes as you want, and each 8 weeks, you're charged a flat rate of $1,700. That's just under $12,000 a year, so it is more expensive than some other schools on the list, but if you do it right and you're bringing in a lot of outside credits, it can be worth your while. Now, if we look at their academic programs, you can see they have a number of degree programs to choose from, everything from accounting to applied science. They're adding more programs as we speak. Criminal justice, English, healthcare administration, history and political science, human services, liberal studies, they've got a whole bunch to choose from. Now, I want to point out, you've got to be careful when you're making decisions and map things out really properly with this school. Let's use pre-law for an example. Pre-law degrees are really, really awesome. But if we dive deeper, this actually isn't just a bachelor's degree in pre-law. Let's scroll down here and show you exactly what it is. As you can see here, you're earning a pre-law minor in a Bachelor of Applied Science or a Bachelor of Liberal Studies major. So this isn't a pre-law bachelor's degree, it's a pre-law minor. So if you're trying to get into law school and your law school accepts these types of degrees where you're studying lots of elective credits, but also taking the required courses that need to be taken for pre-law or for law school, one of these degrees can work really, really well. But you need to be aware of what the actual degree is and make sure you map it out properly. As long as the degree structure that you've chosen at this particular school gets you to where you want to go, it can be an excellent choice. The next school on the list is called Purdue University Global. In 2018, the University of Purdue bought out another online college called Kaplan University. Now, they have transitioned Kaplan University into one of their online branches where you can go earn bachelor's degrees really, really fast and graduate with the Purdue name. Now, it's important to note that not all of their degree programs are fully self-paced. If we go into degree programs, choose a program, what you're going to look for is these Excel track programs. As you can see, they have business administration degrees, traditional bachelor's, and Excel track bachelor's. And you need to go through and make sure you're choosing these Excel track programs. But they do have a handful of business, tech, and nursing programs that are offered in this Excel track format. Now, Purdue Global charges $2,500 every 10 weeks. And again, it's a flat rate structure, so you can finish as many classes as you can per 10-week window. That's about $13,000 a year. Now, they are structured a little bit differently. Instead of your traditional 3 or 4 credits per class, they have a whole bunch of smaller classes. So your classes are going to be more like 1 credit classes, but you have less to do in each of those classes. You're going to do projects and assignments along the way. Now, I do have a lot of students who love Purdue Global because of the name. I have heard some flack because they have some little rules in place that are structured to make you take just a little bit longer. So if you're shooting for a 3 to 6 month degree, you should more expect a 9 to 12 month degree because of some red tape that they put in place just to take you a little bit longer. But I have seen less than 6 to 8 months for these programs, but those same students may have gone a few months faster at other schools. The next school on the list is University of Massachusetts Global. And one of the reasons it's popular is because it is potentially the cheapest online university on the planet if you graduate fast enough. Now, they charge about $3,300 every 24 weeks, and you go through 2 24-week semesters per year, leaving you at $6,600 per year. Now, how UMass Global came to be is when the pandemic hit, University of Massachusetts Global really quickly went and purchased an online school called Brandman University. They brought that in, kind of married it into the UMass Global system, and now you can go earn a really fast degree with the University of Massachusetts name. Now, it's important to know not all of their degrees are fully self-paced. So what we're going to do is go to Explore Degrees, and then we're going to filter degree programs for online self-paced. And a little glitch in the website, you actually have to click it twice. Now, what we're going to look for is these online self-paced MyPath programs. These MyPath programs are fully competency-based, so you move as quickly as you are prepared to move or as quickly as you can complete tasks and assignments. Now, they're also one of the few schools with associate's degree offering, and that is an Associates of Arts in General Business. But they have a handful of business degrees, they have a handful of tech degrees, and more. The next school on the list is called East Texas A&M, and it used to be called Texas A&M Commerce. It's basically a branch under the umbrella of the Texas A&M system. Now they charge $1,000 every 7 weeks for Texas residents or $2,000 every 7 weeks for non-Texas residents. But there's a little catch. If your state that you live in borders Texas, they will give you a better deal at about $1,300 every 7 weeks. Now, if we look deeper into their programs offered, what we need to do is filter for degree types and filter for competency-based education programs. As you can see here, they have one offering in nursing. It's an RN to BSN, but they also have a couple of unique offerings that other schools don't offer. Only a few schools on the list offer criminal justice degrees. They have general studies. They also have public administration and city planning. The next school on the list is called Southern New Hampshire University. Now, Southern New Hampshire University, there are a few ways to accelerate degrees. You can go through their Maine school, transfer in up to about 3 years of transfer credits from outside sources, and then finish the final year through SNHU, or you can enroll in a fully competency-based education program or a fully self-paced program through their community partnership. Now, this is a little different from how other schools do things, but essentially they work with outside businesses, almost like tutoring companies, and you work through one of these companies and you can get a competency-based degree through SNHU. As you can see here, they have 11 different programs or companies that they work with. You go through usually whichever one of these companies is closest to where you live. You can look at the map here. You visit their website and you can enroll in these competency-based education programs through them. Now, when you get your diploma, it is an SNHU diploma, so that does make a difference, but you can't actually enroll in these programs through the university. They just don't offer this type of enrollment anymore. But as long as you know the back door to get into these programs, you can do it very, very quickly. The next school on the list is called the University of Wisconsin. Most people have heard of this school because we see their sports teams all over. It's a very well-recognized university. Now, the University of Wisconsin offers what's called their flexible option, and this is basically another term for competency-based education programs. Now, if we look at their different programs, they have an associate's, it's in arts and science. They have business admin, diagnostic imaging, which is really unique, health sciences, IT, and an RN to BSN nursing degree. Now, one thing I want to point out with this school, and we'll use business administration as an example. If we look at their admission requirements, they are more strict than other schools. Now, for business degrees, you have to have some college credits earned already. You have to have a minimum GPA. Sometimes you have to have a certain amount of time of work experience just to be admitted. So one of the challenges to University of Wisconsin Flex is these programs are usually harder to get into. And a second challenge is that these programs are a little bit more challenging and comprehensive, and the curriculum is a little bit more difficult. But as a result, you walk away with a college degree from the University of Wisconsin, and it absolutely is possible to do in less than 12 months. But if you're looking for a 3 to 6 month degree, this might not be the school for you. Now, choosing the right school is step one to earning a college degree significantly faster. All you did was choose the right school and made no other changes. You should be saving at least a year off of your bachelor's degree. If you'd like to learn my full college acceleration process that I call degree hacking, I'll leave a video right here that you can watch. Learn my 3-step process that allows you to get degrees in months instead of years. Hope this video has helped. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in the next video.